because there are three aspects of life, Randy, that I urge everybody to get involved in. One is called learn how to blab. The second one has to do with movement, and that has to do with skipping. And the other is learn to love dog poop. So let's talk about skipping for the moment. So everybody knows that you can walk and you can run. Walking is a wonderful exercise, especially power walking. Even a stroll is fine. However, I urge people when you learn that if you can walk, and I can't do this at the moment. Meant that I can walk. I walk very slowly because I walk with my 7-foot walking wand, and I have special devices on my legs, braces and such. So I can walk. I walk very slowly. It takes me half hour to go 2/10 of a mile. However, I urge people to walk and walk at a brisk pace if you can. It's a wonderful thing. As long as you get your heart rate up and you're moving, life is wonderful because motion is lotion, says Jack LaLanne. The other thing is running. Now, running is a wonderful exercise. It happens to be that running really does work adversely with people who have issues with knees and joints and hips and things like that. So that's why swimming happens to be the best exercise in the world, in my humble opinion. And I am prejudiced. However, when you're in the ability to be in the water serves two purposes that are remarkable. One is, again, you can walk in the water. Last time I did walk on water caused a cessation of the world, so I don't want to do that. But walking in the water is a wonderful exercise because you're working against the force of the water. And swimming, of course, is fabulous. The other part is that, and this has happened to me many times in the course of gaining back some movement, is that we have gravity in the world. And if you fall down on a hard surface, it hurts,
Yeah, it does.
especially if you're fragile. I was fragile. I fell down lots of times, had to go to the hospital a number of times because you fall down, something gets twisted, et cetera, et cetera. So walking in the water right away removes the fear of falling. And the mind is the most powerful aspect of the human condition. We talked about it in the beginning of the show. The mind and the heart. These are the two forces that really dominate your world. And when you can be what I call a spiritual chiropractor, actually, when I look at you, Randy, I'm surprised that you're not a chiropractor. You have this wonderful uh, healing feeling that emanates from you. So I usually
Thank
urge
you.
people to become what's called a spiritual chiropractor. So we all know what a chiropractor is physically, right? Feeling a little out of sorts, you go to the chiropractor, he or she goes, "Oh," and you're aligned, right? So we do the same thing with our mind and our words and our deeds. So when you can align your thoughts and your words and your deeds in good, so your thoughts are always in good, your words are always good, and your deeds are good, now you're in spiritual alignment, everything in your world becomes aligned. And by definition, these are the laws of thermodynamics. Nothing untoward can happen. It has to be, again, you're working in the world of everything is happening for your benefit because everything about you is thinking, speaking, and acting positive and in good.
So to dig into that a little bit, I think myself or others might misinterpret that in saying, well, if I am spiritually aligned, then nothing untoward can happen. What that does not mean is that you will not face adversity.
Oh,
What it does mean is
thank
that
you.
when you face adversity,
Correct.
you realize that it's for me, not to me.
Correct.
That's what spiritual alignment does.
Stuff will and can and will happen.
Right.
It's called life.